What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Let me first of all say, my heart goes out to Shanquella Richardson and her father. Also, my heart goes out to the family. She had recently her funeral. But Mr. Richardson has been very distraught as to what has happened. And what I'd like to do is play a few clips of him responding as to what he thinks happened, and then we'll come back.
It was they attacked her, man. It wasn't no physical. They attacked her, man. I mean, it seemed like from my daughter was asleep, man. You know, for all of them to be in that room. And then, you know, they come in there like, I don't know, she woke up or whatever, the way it seemed like they attacked her, man. And she naked, man. You know, for a father to see that video, man, because my daughter's not a fighter, man. She's not a fighter, not at all. For them to do what they did, man, it just seemed like it was a plot because they couldn't have did that over here, man. They couldn't have did that over here, you know, where her friends, all her friends are. You know, it wouldn't have went down like that, man. They don't realize, you know, what they done done, man. They just robbed, they just put a hole in my heart, man. That was my only child. I'm just heartbroken, man. You know, I can't even be a granddaddy. Can't even walk down the aisle, man. Can't even hear a voice.
It's like a nightmare, man. It's you know, I can't even sleep. I'm just frustrated. My heart is just aching, man. And, you know, as a father, man, you know, a praying man.
Bernard Robinson is begging for answers about how his daughter, Shanquella, died last month in Cabo.
I just want some truth, because this don't even add up right.
He says he and his wife were told Shanquella died of alcohol poisoning, but the autopsy says she died due to injuries to the spinal cord and neck. A video has now also surfaced showing someone attacking Shanquella.
Through the grace of God, I think I'm gonna get to the bottom of it, sir. God not gonna fail me. It's gonna come out. It's gonna come out.
Information out of Cabo authorities has been difficult to obtain, so I called phone numbers associated with all of her friends who went on the trip.
The subscriber you have dialed is not in service.
Most of the numbers are now disconnected, but two of them went straight to voicemail.
Sorry, mailbox is full.
I texted both of them and also paid them a visit since they have Charlotte addresses. No one answered at the first store, and the same with the second. And while no one was home when I rang the doorbell this afternoon, a neighbor did tell me this morning they spotted CMPD outside this person's home. I sent an email to CMPD asking why they were there. CMPD says they are not involved in the investigation since the case happened in Mexico. I also sent an email to the Records Division asking for a police report, and I was told it will take 24 hours for it to be available. As Channel 9 continues to seek answers, so does Shanquella's dad.
I'm not giving up. I am not giving up. I'm very confident that I'm gonna have a peace of mind.
So guys, you heard what that was said there. Okay, let me kind of talk about this if I can. This is something that I want to talk about. All right. Here's something I want to talk about. Number one, these people allegedly set this young lady up. That's what people are saying. They set her up, which I believe. But did they set her up for no reason? And this is a question that I'm asking. Because if somebody wants to do what they did to her, why would that happen just for fun? Obviously, there are many stories that are out there, and none of them should be about, like, there's no real reason to do it. I don't care what you did, right? You don't kill somebody. But now my question would be, What is the reason that they felt that they needed to do? I've heard many stories. Let me get back to something that is important, okay, that many of you guys don't understand. How many friends do you have? Think about the friends you have. Look at their accomplishments. Look at their those accomplishments. What are their accomplishments? Then look at what are your accomplishments. Now with that, here's what I want to ask you. What do they have to lose? Think about it. Be serious. Be serious with yourself. What do you got to lose and what do they have to lose? And if the answer is they're not doing that much, they don't have anything really going for them, they don't have a real career, they don't really work hard, and then if it comes to the point that you don't either, then guess what? At any given point, that can be you. You can be on either side, getting deleted or deleting somebody else. So now ask yourself, why am I in the company of people who don't have nothing? Think about it. Think about it. The best place to be is amongst people with something to lose. Why do you think that people want to live in exclusive neighborhoods? Nobody ever talks about, you know what, I want to live, in Ghost Town in East Oakland. Nobody says that. Some people will claim that, like, oh, this is where I live, Del Paso, I'm from here, and all of that. But now, do you really want to stay there? Hell no. Most of us don't want to stay there. We try to make ourselves feel good about being from there because, you get some clout. Okay, yeah, you're from the Heights, you're from Compton, you're from Southside, Atlantic Drive, you're from Santana Block in Compton. Okay, but do you really want to be there? No. You would like to go visit there every now and again, but you don't really want to be there. Why? Because you feel like the people that are there in those neighborhoods don't have nothing to lose. But now when you feel like you're around some people who got something to lose, then you know what? Neighborhoods look better. Schools are better. You feel safe. Things are developed. Opportunities are many. And if you're not that person, if every time you're around people, all you're doing is partying, you're not talking about no real things, you're not doing anything that's different, you're not around high class status of people, something's going wrong is going wrong seriously in your life. And then you really gotta look at what are you doing? Sometimes you need to have somebody come and tell you that you ain't doing nothing, man. That your life is trash. You hanging around people, even if they're not bad people, they're not doing nothing. Okay? So you don't need to be around those folks. They don't got nothing to lose, man. Shanquella Robinson was around some people that ain't got nothing to lose. How stupid can you be to believe I'm gonna do this to this girl and I'm gonna call somebody that says alcohol poisoning when clearly they're gonna do an MRI or whatever they gotta find out, or autopsy, and find out what really happened. You only gotta be stupid to think like that. Only a dummy. Okay? Some of y'all are around dangerous dummies. Dangerous idiots. Buffoons. This is who y'all hanging around. And y'all think this is cool. You getting some street credibility for this? Because that person is, listen, get away now. You want to be something in life? You want to be successful? Why do you think Jay-Z is where he's at? Gotten away from idiots. One of them being Dame Dash. That's why he's always crying all the time. Why do you think Drake's where he's at? Why do you think Snoop's where he's at? And I'm only using these people because these are the people y'all can relate to because y'all see them in media all the time. You better get around some people that actually have some value. People who want to be in the top 5%, 1%. People who are actually producing something. But you can't be that if you ain't that themselves. You ain't that yourself. So when you go out tonight, look at your 5 friends. When you hang out tomorrow, look at your 5 friends. Go look at how dusty they are. And just imagine, dusty people make animalistic decisions. Dusty people make stupid decisions. Can you be next? Will you be next? Can you be next? But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back in again. Another episode of Celebrity Drunk. Appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.